Another bomb next door. Boy, they are really not having a good go of this, are they? Oh, wow. These guys are expanding big time, though. Everybody's got... I've only got 3 segments, but these guys have multiples. But they must have... Thing is, though, that's probably going to be to their disadvantage, because they might... Like, I'm paying $3 grand. He's paying $8 grand per group. He's paying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... He's paying 7, so 7 grand, 7 grand, and 8 grand every rotation. Like, they must be...
The gems have collected.
I can't imagine that they're... I can't...
some energy, but at least you've managed to pay them.
I can't imagine that they're making a ton of money. Like, I would think they must be losing buckets. Because there's no way they're pulling in this many more people than I am, especially when I pulled in the last couple of groups of sickies and tourists. They must be... I don't know. They must be hurting. Nobody saw nothing. He will serve a noble purpose in the energy vats. It looks a little profane when they recharge the droids. They like flip them over and jam a thing in their butt, and they're like, ah! A little creepy, if you ask me. Well, yeah. We still don't have a ton of people here, but like I said, I can't imagine that these guys are rolling in the dough either. They must be barely treading water, if not losing money, being on an expansion kick to the level they are. I've just got so many of the same people milling about here. We're just not getting a lot of new people about. Not explicitly sure what we need to do about that. We do have a little handful here and there coming in, but they're not, like, really, we need to be seeing groups of 4 coming through the dock on a regular basis, and I don't know. I'm not sure what we do to attract them. I mean, I know the way you do it is more pleasure facilities, but I really don't have the money to spend on anything if I want to ensure that I keep the slugs paid. So that might be, may have to just take a risk and buy something, but
there is a solar flare.
Solar flare doesn't hurt none either.
The collector to gather some solar energy.
I know this guy keeps wanting his spiritual enlightenment, but I really don't want to spend money on friggin' space priests that are not going to generate anything for me. This is supposed to be a resort after all.
The gems have collected their profits.
I'm pretty sure that's a group of sickies, so let's see. Maybe we can afford to get something else as a result of this.
I had to stop by as I found some stuff
Oh,
which I used
ouch! A holodrome or a disco would be nice, but
after all,
not
Lord,
viable,
you
man.
like you'd want first refusal.
You are being rough, Arona. Oh, and somebody's researching. Hey, these targs came in. Any of you got better skills? You have better skills. I think I'm just going to add him to the pool rather than fire anybody. You are very skilled. You are extremely expensive, but you'll probably pay dividends.
A trade ship was detected.
Yeah,
near
and the thing is, these targs are getting better. Like, as you can see, because the longer I keep them employed, the more their skill, like their skills are slowly improving. The longer I keep them employed, it's just a slow grind. But we got one in there that's better, so that's good. Hopefully these doctors are also now skilled enough.
A starquake has been detected. Prepare for incoming shockwave.
I don't know what that means. I'm a little worried about it. Oh, it's friggin' spy. Hey, Salt Hog, start shooting. I don't know what this shockwave means. I'm a little worried about that. Especially since I don't have a lot of money right now and I have to pay the... gem slug soon. Please tell me you guys are going to be able to cure all those patients. I've been promoting you and you've been employed for a while. You should be pretty skilled at this point. Please get these guys cured and fast. We really need the money. I spent a lot on the that high-class siren there. I think it's going to be worth it in the end, but we got to hold out till then. Is that the shockwave? I seriously don't know what the shockwave does. But unless it hasn't hit yet, in which case it's probably the slowest shockwave in the history of everything. Oh, we killed one of the ill passengers. That's good. I don't really care about who's researching what at this stage, honestly.
You're down some energy, but
I just need to bring in the money. Just need to bring in that fat money. Keep curing, guys. You can do it. Like, we've got a fairly decent thing going here. It's just not, the money's just not coming in fast enough. At the rate this is going, I'm seriously thinking about dumping this bar. Every time I come up here, nobody's using it. And of course, as I say that, two gores are walking in to probably drink themselves crazy, but... You know, you two guys walked in together. Maybe you could strike up a conversation. Maybe you could build a friendship. Oh, it looks like we did it. All right. There we go. All right, we got reserves built up again, and we can probably afford to buy another facility of some kind. So, we'll see what happens when Arona comes about. That's the thing, right? It's not about making the most money. It's just about waiting out these guys so that they starve themselves. But I don't know what these guys are doing to bring in all the extra people, because holy jeez, like, they have got, like, 2 of these guys have 3 biodeck segments. Like, what the heck? Like, they must be, they must have people pouring in the door to keep the money coming in. I don't know what they're doing differently than me, but...
These unlock with excitement. Cheap things, but the best quality you'll ever see. Get your energy.
Palace Galactica I'd love, but nope. The gems are going to take their money soon. I cannot afford it. No. Maybe next time, buddy. Like, I really want to see... I'm going to stick my head out the window here. Huh. So he did hire some space priests, actually quite a number of them.
The gems have collected their profits.
Which is weird, and so did this guy. Oh, and this guy has a trading economy going, I see. You know what? I guess it's true. You can hire a bunch of Karmaramas and farm stuff and sell it to Arona, you won't get the best price, but you don't necessarily need a star dock and a cargo bay, I guess. Like, you could just sell stuff to Arona. If you really wanted to. I mean, I still, to be honest with you, kind of don't know if that's really worth it. But maybe it is. Maybe it's worth bringing in some Karmaramas. And I don't see the point of hiring ZM monks. Like, at least as best as I understand it, the spiritual enlightenment thing doesn't get you any, like, you don't get any money from that. So I don't really see the benefit, if I'm honest. But I mean, I don't know, maybe it's possible. So let's try to make a little bit of a variance here. And try to make a hole here that I can put water into. People do like their swimming. Except the hole won't fill in for some reason.
A trade ship was detected near your station.
I'm not sure why. Probably because of how it intersects the next deck. But I'm not sure about that. It's a bit of an issue. Oh, wow. Oh, that's right.
And created a penitent.
I bet some of you guys are probably screaming at your monitors right now going, "You get money for converting to penitents! Why don't you build the thing and create penitents? God, you idiot!" Well, right you are.
An alien and created a penitent.
So yeah, I've been kind of dropping the ball here.
So and their most religious thanks.
So yeah, okay. So that's what we'll do. And yeah, and I will hire some Karmaramas and try to get some I really don't know why I can't put water here, but so yeah, I will hire some more Karmaramas and attempt to get some. Wow, we're making penitents like nobody's business.
You received 5,000 E from the ZM Conclave and their most religious.
I still can't put water in this hole. I really don't know why that is. But we're gonna work on that later. But yeah, okay, so hiring ZM monks is actually pretty useful. And actually we have a ton of money coming in from that. A ton of money. Well, slap me in the head. This is my learning experience. Holy crap, one friggin' ZM monk is bringing in this level of bringing in, yeah. Hiring one monk is bringing in this level of stuff. This is kind of crazy.
It'll be worth your while as I've got some stuff here which will make your knees unlock with excitement. Cheap things, but the best quality you'll ever see.
There is a solar flare in progress. Shall I reconfigure the collector to gather some solar energy?
Sure, and we'll build a computer store too. Let's make a little shopping mall. I also still don't understand why I can't, I really don't know why I can't put any water in this hole. I'm kind of at a loss to explain that. The game is just saying no. It must be because of something that's on this border that's that's borking it up, but I definitely don't want to go buying another segment down there just to fix that right now. So
The solar flare has ended.
my opponents definitely seem to be dealing with a lot more security-related issues. Well, except when I am. That's fine. We have enough people, I think, to take him out. Yep. Goodbye.
The gems have collected their profits. You're down some energy, but at least you...
Now, we're going to have to claw back a little bit here, because clearly these guys are managing to pay the bills because of the number of space priests and other things they have. So, honestly... And that's the problem, and they're pulling in all the guys. Like, now there's no Karmaramas. Like, I could hire Karmaramas to farm stuff that I could sell to Arona, but there's no Karmaramas I can hire. And all the ZM monks left as well, so now we're kind of in a bit of a pickle. Guys aren't really coming in because we don't have the facilities for them, so this is going to be a little bit of an issue. Whoop. Yeah, and the enemy clearly has better targs as well, because he's getting ahead of me in terms of bringing in tourist parties and that.
A trade ship was detected near your station.
Ooh, there's a Karmarama. I am beginning to think I perhaps didn't approach this mission the best way either, but on this attempt, but I don't know if starting over again would help, because, you know, getting facilities and that going, I mean, I guess I could have probably hired more ZM monks earlier on and maybe created more penitents, but I have a feeling that that's just another vector by which you can overspend, potentially. So I maybe should have been more careful with that, but
A trade ship was detected
I don't know
near your
if I
station.
necessarily would have fared any better going about it that way. But now we do have the big problem of, yeah, there's nobody coming in. Like, I don't have any
Reasoning is
people.
simple. Be the most profitable station master. You must make the gem slugs at least 1,000 E per section you own, and ultimately control the entire station. This is galaxy-wide capitalism with a capital GWC. If you get my drift. The gems have collected their profits. You're down some energy, but at least you've managed to pay them. A trade ship was detected near your station.
Well, if it ain't my old pal, Arona here with some deal.
So yeah, I don't know. We might I might be kind of screwed here still.
Opportunities?
If I could hire more ZM monks, I'd probably be in pretty good
One
shape.
of your opponents has been fired by the Polvakian aristocracy.
Oh?
There are only 3 of you left now. We've said goodbye to the weakest link.
Oh my god. Does anybody remember the weakest link?
Another opponent has been shown the big ornate door.
Oh.
Polvakians are ruthless employers, but you've only got one more to beat.
Well,
Things are looking good.
you know, I was
Don't
just
relax.
saying, maybe I didn't approach this the right way. Maybe I didn't handle this very well. Well, it turns out, no, everybody else had overextended themselves because they are blowing up. It's just me and one other guy, so maybe my frugality was to my benefit. How funny is that? Man, that's a riot. Yeah, they're blowing up right now. Meanwhile, I'm trucking along. I could definitely use some more ZM monks to hire to build out my bio deck, and maybe some more Kamaramas to do some more farming so I could sell to Arona. But yeah, I'm sitting here on my reserves and just trucking along, and meanwhile the computer spent itself into oblivion. So yeah, I think we may be on a roll here after all. Usually doubting myself is the path to better things, but no, as it turns out, I had nothing to fear. Looks like I had the right of it, so that's good. And I caught this scumbag. He's gonna get nicely blown up and recycled soon. And yeah, I'm making just enough money to keep them paid. I'm not really gaining ground, but I'm not, at this point, not really losing ground either. And if I just keep chugging along here, I can probably just keep myself sustained and starve this guy out, though who's to say about that? That may be a little too optimistic, because he may be trying to spend his way forward. And as you can see, now all of the spy efforts are being focused on me. That's what, 2 spies in a row? Almost 3? So yeah. Hey, Targs, there's a guy right there for you to shoot at. I don't know if you've seen. God, those are Star Wars gun blaster noise I just returned. You know, this game was put out by a major publisher, and it is rather amazing to me the amount of sample-based copyright infringement that they used in this game and somehow managed to get away with, because there's no way I would be shocked if they were paying for that.
You're down some energy, but at least you managed to pay them.
We still have a problem where we don't have enough people coming in, and I suspect a lot of those guys are going to him. And he stole my last couple of tourist parties because he clearly has a better Greca-Targ staff than I do. But I don't know. I think it may be possible. I still can't put any water there. I don't get why that is. I think it still might be possible to wait him out. If I could just get some more Kamaramas and ZM monks, that would be awesome, because create 2 or 3 more penitents and I think I'll have the reserve to just, yeah, sit and wait this guy out. Like, there's just nobody here anymore. Everybody's going over to him. Like, I just have nobody. Like, there's virtually no one on the station and nobody's spending any money. Like, the recycler is one of my only sources of income right now, and that's really not good. But I built a lot of facilities, and they don't seem to be luring anybody in. It is just silent down here.
I know you're busy, but I've got some
Arona,
stuff
I have, like, why would you want me to spend money with you right now? I have no income. Except bloody spies. Most of the time, it looks like. And, like, here's another guy who didn't pay any entry fee. This is the thing I don't get. I don't know why this guy came in and didn't pay any entry fee. Like, he wasn't part of a sick group or anything like that. But yeah, if I could just hire a couple of more farmers and monks, that would be awesome, but there's none coming in here. Again, maybe I got overconfident. The other 2 guys blew up in rapid succession. I thought I could starve out this last guy, but now I'm not so sure, because it looks like he's stealing basically all of my potential visitors. Yeah. There's definitely a problem. SOS, yes. I'll take your SOS. Sick people pay money. Especially when there's ZM monks. Yeah, you're worth spending the money on. If you can create one penitent, you're worth 5 times what I'm paying you. Doesn't look like a huge group of sick people, though, I have to say.
A trade ship was detected near your station.
Yeah, well, trade is one of the last things on my mind right now. Alright, I'm gonna fill in this space.
The gems have collected their profit. You're down some energy, but at least you managed
Because
to...
I can't seem to be able to build... I can't seem to be able to make any friggin' water there. I'm just gonna skip that for now. Cure these guys, docs. For reals. I really need the, I really need the help right now. Okay, you need medical help. Well, you're in the right place. At least that's the theory. Except why are you leaving? What in the hell? Oh, right. A scratcher. Yes, this is what happens if these guys don't get treated quick enough. They turn into these things and go wrecking everything.
You converted an alien and created a penitent.
Okay, well, that's good.
From the ZM Conclave and their most religious thanks.
Oh, God, and scratchers are really hard to kill, if I recall correctly. Yep, and now there's more than one of them because these idiot doctors of mine aren't fast enough. Good job, guys. Seriously, good job. All the money we got from those penitents we're losing because you guys aren't working fast enough.
You converted an alien and created a penitent. You received 5,000 E from the ZM Conclave and their most religious thanks.
I'm losing all my bloody employees now. Because nobody's killing these things. And I bet I lost a really high-end skilled guy, too.
I stand back in an electronic sense before.
Oh, man, but we outlasted him anyway!
Well done.
Wow.
Now to other matters. As a frail, carbon-sourced being, you might want to know the...
I have to tell you, though...
For a good station
wow, I didn't... You know what? I didn't deserve that.
Contacting them on your behalf. I know you'll say yes. You fleshy creatures cannot control yourselves in matters of the heart.
Well, you're not wrong about that, you're not wrong about that, Val. Well, there we go, guys. Honestly, I did not deserve to win that. Man, those doctors failed at the end there. Those scratchers would have totally wrecked the station. Like, I recall, those things are really hard to kill. So I would have pretty much got screwed there if that had kept going. And yeah, I didn't have people coming in. I just wasn't doing very well. The fact that, I guess my frugality in the end kind of paid off, but really... Yeah, the computer was doing better, I think, and yeah, I didn't deserve to win that one, but hey, I did anyway. And yeah, next mission, well, next mission's gonna be the last one, and it's a biggie, trust me. I think I said earlier that I thought this game had 13 missions, but I was mistaken about that. It actually only has 10, and the 10th one is a doozy, trust me. That one is probably gonna be a long episode. But it's going to be exciting, believe me. I'm actually looking forward to it a lot. So, yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. If you liked what you saw, even as you watched me fumble around in this episode, please consider liking and subscribing to the channel. It does help me out a great deal. And trust me, you're going to want to come back next time because working for the Sirens is a barrel of fun, I'll tell you what. So, thanks for watching. I'll see you in space next time. Take it easy.